Bite the bullet. Really? Quiver must be recipe book locked. Tailoring 5 should give the low level quiver at least. That kind of sucks. I guess I'll just carry them around in my hands. Alright, so we got a self bow and the arrows. Let's wield the self bow. And if I come down to this wall and say mark practice target here, will it fire at that spot or will it fire at the wall if I put it on the wall? So mark practice target on the wall. Fire. 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 Cool. Does it matter? I don't know if it matters. Let's just do this real quick. Alright, so that's 20 arrows, and we're at archery 1. Yeah, skill in archery is increased to 1. How many did I burn? I lost 4 doing that. We back up a little further. Gotta be able to see it apparently. So I won't be able to back up. That got 3%. We could get to 2. Oops. I don't know what I just turned on. It's a good way to pass the time, at least. I'm leveling a skill. I don't think I'll be able to take it beyond 2, probably. At 3, it's probably going to take multiple shots to get like 1%. And I think I've broken all the arrows. We're down to 9. And we're at 27%. So yeah, I'm going to need to make at least one more batch. Failed. 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 We're up to fabrication 4, making those arrows. Or fab 4, 22%. So if I activate my flashlight, and I step further back, whoops, oh crap, I made 2 different kinds. Well, that's not helpful. Drop those, I guess. If I move back to here, yep, it targets it. I move back to there. 12 range, that's as far as I can get. I don't know if this makes a difference or not. Archery 33. I don't think I could say that that makes any difference. Oops. Arr. %. Yeah, I think realistically you might be able to get to 2. I don't think I'd have the patience or the this is kind of silly feeling. Doesn't make a difference. Yeah. I'm really wishing I didn't make 2 different kinds of arrows. Arr. Hmm, 74%. Supply's getting pretty low. I'm not going to 3. I'm losing patience just trying to get to 2. 97%. Alright, there's... Nope, 99%. Come on, give me the damn level. %, still. Never gonna flip over? There we go. Took forever. Alright, what do I got? Heavy and regular. Regular we're gonna throw on the fire. And these are... Oh, I can do field point now. Hey there, and Kulaf. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Alright. Yeah, I'm really thinking... Fail, fail, craft. Fail, fail, fail. Craft. Alright, I think that's enough. 23. So I got 23 heavy fire hardened arrows to go with our self bow and our archery to... Oh, that's right. I forgot I'm a pacifist. That's why it's taking so friggin' long. Totally forgot. Combat skills advance much slower than usual. So, I had a specific reason it was slowing me down so much. Alright, but we made it to 60% fab to level 5 off of that, so not bad. Let's have milk, biscuits, graham cracker, and I should probably cook up a burrito, but we'll hold off on that. It is 2 p.m., so made it to later in the day. We're not there yet. Yeah, I didn't look at the weapons, so short bow's available now. We'll go to the short bow. It's going to use up the last of my long string. Go ahead, I can get more. Alright, let's toss the other one in the fire. Alright, still only got range 12, but I'm running around at night with my normal... Is it doing the extra? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's doing the right one. Alright, so yeah, 6 range is really good for this. I can still shoot within that range without them seeing me or detecting me, so if I'm really careful, we can manage this. Alright, it's 2 p.m. How am I going to do this? If I sleep now and go to... Does this watch have an alarm clock? Not sure if it does. We're going to find out. It does. Cool. So I want to wake up in 7 hours. Alright. We woke up about right on time. Health value's 10. That's about the highest I usually see it normally without artificial assistance. So that's good. Let's get the fire going again. Alright, I want a cooked burrito. Whoops, milk's cold. Oh, that's right, I'm a gourmand. I can stuff myself. I have to remember that, I keep forgetting. Graham crackers. More milk. Alright, that's fine. How we doing? Not too bad. Alright, still got nothing we can read. I can't get my fab pushed up enough, or electronics, or first aid. I'm not going to make bandages. I'm not going to use up disinfectant for that. And I don't have salt for the saline solution. I don't have bleach to make salt. Or chemistry set. Alright, Well, it's day 4, and our 19 hit point Pacifist is still alive. Fragile Pacifist. We've made good progress on the skills, the low-level skills. If I could just get a hold of a better supply. Actually, the subway station is where I want to get back to. The shock zombie scared me away last time. So I'm going to try to work my way down to the subway, then to the grocery store, and then back. That's the plan. Hopefully the shock zombie has moved on, and we'll be able to take a look. Either Great Poison, welcome. Alright, so let's go throw on our super warm winter boots. We've got our bow in hand for standard zombies. We'll just run from shady zombies. Our arrows. Let's leave our hammer behind. And I think that's it. We're at 4.7 out of 16 volume with about, not quite 60, 57 or so weight is plenty for the stuff we're going to be picking up. Can't view it on mobile. Is that because Twitch is not graciously downcoding my stream? Or you just can't watch it, period, on stream? If it's just a resolution problem, meaning it's buffering constantly, that's usually because Twitch is only streaming it at my max res and it's not providing the changes to the lower resolutions because there's too many other bigger streamers than me. Stream is just a black screen? No, that sounds like a different kind of problem. No idea what might be causing that. Sorry to hear about that problem. Alright, I'm not going to take the carts. Cloudy night, I've got decent visibility because there's no rain. Let's go see if we can get to the subway. So, spotted a regular zombie. Alright, we're going to test our bow out on this regular zombie. Hey there, regular zombie. Fire. I like those numbers. So from 6 distance, we've got supposedly a guaranteed hit with 33% headshot. See what damage it does. 12, that's acceptable. He also doesn't know where I'm at, so I can... Well, I've never seen that. We get crash logs now? That's pretty exciting. Hey, look, guys, crash log. Huh. Message. Bad allocation, huh? Alright. I assume that'll help somebody. I guess that's a good thing. Better than just dumping us to a nothing. I'm going to be a little annoyed that now I don't know where it last auto-saved. As I always am. Where are you at, Lotus Blossom? Tell me you're out on the street about to shoot this zombie. That would be awesome. But it's going to be back in the base, and I'm not going to remember what I did and where I'm at. See? Cataclysm hates me. I start doing well, and it says, nope, nope. Not for you. Oh, great. We were sleeping. What did I do after I was sleeping? I don't think I did much. Put my boots on. I ate some food. Let's make sure I have the right bow. I got the short bow and I got the arrows. The inventory looks right except for the hammer. Alright, it's not too far back. So I dumped the hammer, kept the rest of that stuff. I had some old milk, some biscuits, some graham crackers, and then some more old milk, and another biscuit. Threw on my boots. I think I just took off from there. Alright, let's do another save. See if we break it again. Safe mode on. Where are you at, standard zombie? Oh, now I don't get a standard zombie to practice on? Thanks, game. Did you at least move the shock zombie out of the subway? Yes, you did. Nothing, nothing. Yay, there we go. I want the candy ones. Don't tell me all the candy ones are empty or broken. Dang it! Ah, I had such high hopes. So, no V8. I don't really need any of the rest of this stuff. I'm already hydrated. Well, damn it. That's disappointing. I guess we'll just try to get over to the grocery store like the plan was. I gotta stop creeping up on corners of buildings. With this particular character especially, I gotta not do that. I gotta make sure I've got room between me and a corner. Alright, that'll dissuade shady zombies from coming right at me. Alright, none of that's gonna help. Toastums are good, bread is okay. I want oatmeal. Oatmeal, beans, rice, none of the above. Well, I got my calcium and my multivitamin rocking. Bologna, that's it. Guess we'll go pry the crates in the back. Hope we get something. Nope. Let's open the door just to get it opened, so in case I have to run away at some point. Alright, grocery store's done. So, gas station does have an outbuilding. Ah, stop approaching the corners. Alright, lots of gas pumps. Northwest. Shrieker to the northwest. Give me dinner. Peppermint patties. Let's have a Necco wafer and a peppermint patty. Aspirin! We have painkillers, finally! Don't need a microwave, thanks. Don't need cranberry juice. Empty, empty, empty. Alright, gas station's done. Somebody in here? Don't really need Ambien, but we'll grab it, I guess. Vinegar. I was hoping for bleach. Could have made use out of bleach. I don't think I can do rock salt, saline solution. You could get salt out of bleach. I must be misremembering the chain. Or I'm missing one of the recipes, one or the other. Whoops. Hey there, skeleton. Wasn't 100% he knew where I was yet. He might not. Alright, that one's done. Clothing store. I can't remember. Did I run through here? I think I might have run through here earlier. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I ran through here. Actually, did I make it to the back? Sometimes there's books in the backs of clothing stores. Whoa, that was a lot of noise. Alright, we're not going that way. Where to? Electronics store. And another grocery store. Hey there, iBot. Can they see in the dark? I don't know what kind of vision iBots have. Poke my nose into the police station? Can't think of anything it might have that would be useful. And does it have an alarm? Apparently not. Police station doesn't have an alarm. Badges won't do me any good. Yeast. I don't want a herd of man hacks, so I'm not going to try to hack that terminal. I'm not going to mark it off because there's stuff in there, I just can't get to it. I want that rope. That will be good. Alright, somebody chased me in. We're going out the back window. Oh, feral hunter just appears on top of me. Everything's fine. I'm looking at this symbol here going, oh, that's wreckage. That means there's a helicopter crash site. Then all of a sudden I look back at my character and there's a feral hunter sitting right next to me, grinning at me. Ugh. Alright. Used to be you could use a sling to train marksmanship? Maybe. Marksmanship's kind of hard to raise. I mean, I did okay when I did my archery training just now, so it didn't go up too much slower than the archery. I'm not sure if you can raise marksmanship specifically. Well, what would sling tie to? Maybe sling is just marksmanship. I don't know. That one I don't know offhand. Alright, so how am I going to deal with this guy? I don't think I'll be able to get enough room by running. I'm not fast enough, I think, to maintain distance on him to try to get shots. Losing him would be preferable. I might be able to get him to walk into the wreckage. So if I do run... If I try to shoot him... Ian
2
Kulov.
months.
Yes, 2 months. Appreciate that. Thanks for the resub. What do you think? Take a shot? 300 movement points. I can guarantee he's going to hop next to me and hit me. That is a lot of action points. I think this thing's too slow. I'm not going to take the shot. We're going to close that. Don't think. Hey there, Shady. That's not good timing. I'm hoping to get him in the vehicle, but I don't think it's going to happen. Nope, not going to happen. He's just going to keep hopping around it. And I'm burning stamina, and the noise is drawing other zombies. How to do this. Gotta figure out a way of dealing with these super fast guys. Pretty sure he's going to hop north or south around that small vehicle. Even if I try to keep him on a direct line, he's not going to come straight towards me, I don't think. I think he'll hop up and around. Let's find out. Am I going to get lucky? Alright, so that's the trick. So I got to get him on a direct... It's hard, though. A short vehicle like this, I think, is the only way I could do it. If I had to run all the way around a large vehicle, he would be chasing me the whole way. This one, I was able to get just enough of a lead on him that I was able to put a direct line between me and him on the vehicle. And he was trying to hop straight to me. So I think I lucked out there. Let's switch back to walk mode. Keep moving just to try to make sure I don't re-encounter that guy. We got a helicopter crash right in the middle of town. Hey, now I got a feral runner. I went from a feral hunter to a feral runner. That's not an improvement. Didn't even get my stamina back yet. I haven't made it to my electronics store. Taking damage going through the heavy? Yep, he is. So let's stand here. Hopefully he'll come right through the wreckage. And let's unwield the short bow. Damn it, he didn't go through the wreckage. Little bastard. 2 points of damage already. I need to practice fighting something, so that's what I'm hoping to see. You block all the damage with your pair of metal arm guards. I want to see that constantly. I just want to see a stream of those messages. Hit him for anything? What did I hit him for? 9 damage is not bad. What's he at? Severely? 7. Probably 1 more. Whoops. Now the stupid shady zombies here. Took a point of damage to our brain. Come on. I don't want this guy chasing me. I also don't want bites. Alright, let's go run mode. Put just a little distance between me and the shady. Let him chase me down here. He hit me in the face, blinded me. Right in the eyeballs. Damn it, still not down. Only severely still. And we've lost 25% of our head hit points to like 2 little taps. That is not good. Not even a little bit good. I can't afford to pulp this body. Yeah, that's what I figured was about to happen. Just need to get into this. I was going to set an alarm off. I think either way is likely to do it. Alright. No alarm. Come on, all I want's a soldering iron. Grabber. There's my soldering iron right there. I'm getting really worried about my stamina though. Ah, crap. I have to go around this guy. Ah! Now I'm double extra worried. Another mood enhancer. Oh man, how the hell am I out of space already? Oh, this junk food. That is not good. Yeah, Fierce, that was my original thought. That's why I closed the trunk when I walked by the back of that short vehicle, is I was trying to make it... I wanted to close the trunk because the door to the south of the vehicle was open. So I wanted to lead him around there, have him sit right where the door was open, then I was going to try to rush around to the far side so he would go into the vehicle. But didn't work out quite that way, but I still managed to get away from him, so... Learned a good lesson, but the number of times I'm going to be able to put that to use is pretty small. Really tiny cars is probably about the only time that might work. I'm a little worried about this situation. I filled up my inventory. I've got what I really want is the soldering iron, but I've got these two zombies, and I'm already short on stamina, and I think I've got more coming in. So I don't want to burn stamina running around these guys, but I've gone from 19 to 14 head health. Just a couple of taps will finish me off. If I want the soldering iron, I'm going to have to run over to it, drop some food items, enough of them to grab it. I just don't think I'm going to have the time, especially with other zombies coming in. I know where it's at. Maybe I'll just leave these guys outside and then loop back. Alright, I gotta get a space or two on this grabber. I really can't afford the stamina. That's a different one. Alright, let's... Just barely faster than these guys. More zombies here, and I may be attracting more shadies to me. I could go into the police station and out the back door. Drag these guys over with me and then loop around. Let's do that. As long as I can maintain my movement away from these guys without anything in front of me, I can get my stamina back while I'm walking. And then I'll try to lose them in the police station and loop back around. Going okay so far. Apparently a grabber is almost as fast as I am. My 119 walk speed. Alright, keep following me, zombies. I'm only going to close this back door. Alright, I'm going to go... I'd have to go all the way up to the windows to get it back into that house, or go all the way around again. And there were zombies up there I didn't want to deal with. If I go south, I gotta hope that they're actually into the building. Looks like they are. Alright, I hope both of them are in far enough that they don't spot me when I come back out the other side. Ah, they broke the window. Are they coming after me? It's the shady that I think might. The grabber I should be ahead of far enough. Alright, can we get back to this? And unload enough stuff to grab the soldering iron. No more shadies in here, please. Alright. Lasagna's gotta go. Gallon jug of vinegar's gotta go. That might be enough. That is enough. Oh, by quite a bit. And I can get the gallon jug back. Perfect. Alright, can I grab some batteries while I'm here? Oh, here they come. Ah, hey, there's Shady Zombie. Now I don't have the space probably for the MP3 player. Nope, I don't think I'm gonna. Actually I do. Cool. Alright, grab that. Small sprint. Ah! Lots of shadies. Alright, back to walk mode. Alright. I think I've mentioned it before, but I think the skill that people lack the most when trying to do night raiding in cities is managing their walk, run, and stamina. Do not run if you do not have to. Meaning, if you got zombies even 2 spaces back, no need, unless they're grabbers or something with a ranged attack, to sprint. Just walk all the time that you can. Always maintain that stamina for the short sprints that you need to do to get yourself out of trouble. If you do that and you get real good practice at it, you can fairly safely maneuver around cities. I mean, here I am doing it with a frickin' 19 health character. But yeah, I think walk, run, and stamina management is the thing that new players would benefit the most from practicing and keeping themselves alive. There's the grabber again. He may not have spotted me yet. I got a stream of shadies coming up behind me, so I don't want to back up that way. I'll back right into him. I'm not sure if he's the one that I lured up here earlier and he followed around and then is stuck here and I can go this way now. I don't want to run into somebody in a corridor if this is a second different shady. Shady only counters ranged builds when you want to kill the shadies. Just avoid the damn things. I mean, they're not hard to usually avoid. It's just a matter of keeping moving in one general direction. Don't back into them. Don't stand in place for too long. Use terrain and vehicles to break their path to you. If you're doing that, even though I know I can't see the shadies, I know there's a string of 2 or 3 shadies behind me. And my plan originally was to come around the side of this vehicle and kind of scrape them off. Just bump them into the vehicle and I'll get plenty of distance. So I just by habit do that kind of stuff. So I don't often have problems with the shadies. I mean, I'll yell occasionally when a shady grabs me and I've got low strength and dex and I can't break it. But for the most part, shadies don't bother me much. With practice, they're just too easy to avoid. So it's when they get combined with other things that it gets ugly. So, how am I going to do this? Not certain he's detected me. It's either go up this way and take my chance trying to work my way through the prison or the police station again. I really can't afford to go up that way. I'm full stamina, but I'm heading in a direction that I don't know is cleared. I think I am going to go west. I think that one doesn't know where I'm at yet. Yeah, alright, I'm clear. He doesn't know where I'm at. Alright, so this vehicle is which? Oh, that's the ambulance. So, is it clear enough for me to check? Nothing in the ambulance. No wheels. I don't need the raw materials. Alright, so there's still shady zombies following me. I know that for sure. So, I'm going to go into a building to kind of peel them off of me. I don't want to lead anything back towards my base. So, never go in a direct line towards your safe area or your clear area, either. So, we're going to... Neither of these has a back door, so that's not too convenient. I could go to the gas station and go out the back door there or there. I think that's what I'll do. That'll be the best way to peel them off of me. Hey there, skeleton. Might have gotten just one space too close to him. Nope, he doesn't know I'm here. 6 night vision range is kind of a magic number. It's far enough that they can't even hear you most often, as long as you're not making so much noise. Just general walking won't travel that far. You get enough notice that you can shoot things with bows, you can outmaneuver things without them ever knowing you're there, so it's really, really good number. Obviously anything below that has diminishing returns. That does go outside, but I want this here, because I can close the door and then head around this side. Alright, I think I should be fairly clear at this point of followers. Hey there, crawling zombie. Except for the new ones that I walk into. Alright, we'll stay kind of southish. Anything I need from the laundromats? lots of raw materials, plenty of heating elements if I need to grind electronics later. I don't have the metal cutting to do the antennas to get the first level. So, just... Oops, I'm going the wrong way. That's not my base. That's the house we started in. Actually, while we're here, let's go double check it. I can't remember if I searched the entire thing or not. Did I get all the strings? I did not. Oh, I'm full. I can't even pick up string. That's funny. I think I might dump that vinegar after all. I want this other stuff more. Give me pillow. Somebody up in the bedroom. I remember that bathroom was empty. Found zombie. Actually, that might have been what was making the noise. Crafty crafters. We might be able to get some use out of that. Oops. Found zombie followed me in. Alright, we're out of here. We'll go through the laundromats. Break contact. Alright. One or two questionable spots. That feral hunter and the feral runner were a little inconvenient, but as long as I'm moving slow and being careful, pretty tough to pin me down. Alright, so keep the towel, dump the MP3, keep that. More food. Don't need Ambien. Don't need that. Oops. Technically, I want the one rope I brought back. We're going to take that apart. Put the pillow up on our bed so it's easier for us to get to sleep. Alright, fire up the lights. Let's read the Crafty Crafters. That's going to do morale, intelligence, fab. Alright, not much. Maybe some recipes we didn't have. Drop the rope, butcher the rope. And that's... Oh man, how many did we lose? We lost 4. Dang it. Alright, fine game, be that way. Can't even take rope apart into string without losing 2/3 of it. Oh yeah, soldering iron. Reload soldering iron. Give me a pipe. Give me 3 of them actually. How much batteries do I have? I don't think I've actually gathered that much. None? Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Alright, I'm not going to be able to do my mechanics grinding like I normally do because it takes a couple of reloads of batteries. I don't have any yet. Yeah, radiated. The trick mainly is just to use a safe fire container. The primary ones you'll want to use are the brazier, which you can easily make. Just get fabrication to 1, which is very easy to do. Just make lockpicks. And then smash apart an oven usually. There's a few other ways to get it, but you need a piece of sheet metal. Then make a brazier. Just activate it and place it on the ground, and it's completely safe. Fire will never spread out of a brazier. Every once in a rare while, a puff of smoke will hit you and you'll get a little bit of smoke in your lungs, but it's pretty rare and it's not something to worry about. But the fire will never, ever, ever spread out of a brazier. The other most common one people use is an oven. Just go to a kitchen and you can just drop wood onto the oven, light it up, and it will not spread out of the oven either. Beyond that, you got fireplaces, and there's some other higher-end stuff. But for early game especially, it's usually a brazier, or a fireplace, or an oven, that kind of thing. It's always completely safe to put wood in it and light it up. That way you'll get the warmth, you'll get the light. You got to worry about the light spreading, so you want to be a bit careful where you set any kind of fire and have light and warmth. But that'll keep you from burning to death. But no, don't just drop wood on the ground and light it up. You'll burn the house down, it'll spread across grass and burn you to death. It'll do all kinds of crazy things. So, even on concrete and stuff, you just don't want to do it. Don't ever light a fire and then try to sleep next to it. If you just need to cook something real fast, it's not too bad, because you can light the fire, step 2 spaces away, and then cook or do whatever else. And if you see the fire move, you can get out of the way so you don't burn yourself. But generally, just try to avoid that. There's usually ways around it. Alright, let's get some more food going. The list is starting to get pretty nice. Milk, milk, and milk. Alright, no, not the last one. And we'll dump the pipes. I don't have the battery power to do the soldering iron trick, but it is an important tool. So we did accomplish the main thing I was hoping to do by going to the electronics store. We got the soldering iron. Yay! Bookstore, house, music venue, electronics. Alright, not much else to the north there other than the electronics and a bookstore. So once I finish those two, I'm pretty much done to that northern area. Zombie count wasn't too bad. We made it all the way up to this intersection here, so it wouldn't take much to finish that last little section. Then we're going to have to move deeper into the heart of the city, and anytime you get near the nameplates, it's usually pretty dense with zombies. So I might have to cancel that and finish up heading south and just hope I come across some tools in a garage or a vehicle. That's really the thing that's kind of setting me up right now, or stalling me, is I don't even have a screwdriver. No screwdriver, no pliers, no wrench, no hacksaw. I'm missing pretty much all the basic tools except for the hammer I was able to make. Alright. I'm just scared to death of getting into any kind of fight. I mean, one zombie hit us twice. Little low-level zombie hit us twice, and we're down 25% of our head hit points. That's just so scary. This is going to be so hard. I can't afford to just sudden blunder clear an area and then heal up, because every single fight is literally life or death. I'm not sure how I'm going to handle this. I might end up just training up archery by doing night kills where they can't fight back until I get enough to start being able to kill stuff during the day. This melee fighting is just going to wreck me. And especially when more than one thing is on me, because then I won't be able to block all of the attacks. I forget the limits, but I think it's 1 block per round, unless you have some kind of special thing like Zui Xuan, however it's pronounced. So I'm not sure how I'm going to handle that. $19 total health. Almost be better just to find a vehicle and start driving, looking for body sites and a laboratory to go into. Monster count in the laboratory is low enough that I could get quite a bit done, and I'd have a chance for some things, but, see, like, one of my go-to moves is to try to find a school and raid the books, or raid the library in a school. Oh my god, I'd be scared to death to do it with this guy. There's such a slim margin for error. I don't think I could bring myself to send this person into a school like I do with most of my characters. Without the movement bonuses of the last guy, or some kind of heavy-duty combat bonuses like other characters usually have, this one would be so hard. And in order to take advantage of all of these morale bonuses, I need to get a hold of books, really. So, bookstore to the north. I think this is a pound. Yep, that's a pound. That's a bookstore. That's another pound. So I got 2 bookstores in sight, and that's about it. No school. What are we looking at item-wise? Got our coffee maker. First run? That's funny. Welcome to Lotus Blossom 5. So we've been live 7 hours and 41 minutes, and Lotus Blossom 5 is what we're on. And I had to back down one of the challenge settings because it was just redonkulous. The winter start was just stupid crazy hard. Every single zombie was a super upgraded version. I mean, step outside and it was just predators and masters and necromancers and shocker brutes and a dozen frickin' skeleton jugs. Just everywhere. So we had to back off of the winter start. But other than that, we had a few other rough ones, and then we've got one finally where I've actually been alive, and it's day 5. We've got this person still alive on day 5. Our 19 hit points, fragile pacifist. With a 25% item drop rate. That's also what's kicking my butt. Alright. Good news, we do have a bit of food. Nothing that's really volume, though. All of this is going to vaporize within a day or two. We do have some medical gear. And I still got to decide what to do with that jerry can. Hydration's not a big issue yet, so I'll just leave it alone, probably. But yeah, without any decent books coming back, I'm kind of stuck here in the basement. I can't get much done. I can't grind any more useful levels with materials. I didn't bring back any leather or plastic for the 2 things I would be able to grind slightly. Our bonuses are starting to fade again, so I don't know. This one's gonna be a whole lot of trouble. Going to have our last biscuit, graham cracker, wafer, peppermints, and finish off our gallon jug. Alright, we got a lot of the early game problems fixed. We got hydration's no problem. We've got water. We've got a ranged weapon, but I'm scared to death to go out during the daytime. We've got a safe-ish base. We've got a scooter with some charge. I could drive a little ways on it. But we don't have a real vehicle yet either. That's another big thing we need to get accomplished. Alright. I think I'm going to close it up right here. I don't have enough time or energy to head out again. It's already 1:30 a.m. I could probably go out one more run, but I think I'm going to call it while I'm ahead right now. We're going to consider this a major victory, but this guy's still alive. I'm not sure how long he's been alive real-time wise. A couple hours? I lost track of just how long it took us to blaze through the first 4 attempts to get to this one. But I'm pleased with our progress. I'm a little displeased with the tools we don't have, but low item spawn rate, what you going to do? So, thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate it, as always. We'll be back on Monday to continue Cataclysm. I will be streaming tomorrow. I'm not sure what. It won't be Cataclysm. It'll probably either be RimWorld or Stellaris. I'm not sure which yet, or maybe both. I might split it up, depending on when I start up. So, keep an eye out for that. If you haven't seen my Discord channel or my YouTube channel, feel free to drop by to visit. Lots of good stuff over there, and I keep most folks up to date on my Discord channel on what I'm doing and letting them know what I'm going and